Ago. Ghana, your beloved country, is free forever. That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs.
Welcome back to the channel, Gold Coast History TV. In the late 1980s, 5 young men from Compton, California, changed music forever. They called themselves NWA, short for Niggas with Attitude. Their music was loud, their message was raw, and their impact was explosive. Their album Straight Outta Compton shocked America, angered politicians, and terrified law enforcement. But behind the headlines and controversy lies a deeper story, a story of money from the streets, lyrics written in anger, government attention, and friendships that would eventually fall apart. These are the things most people still don't know about NWA. Before the fame, before the records, before the controversy. There was a young man named Eric Wright. Growing up in Compton during the crack epidemic, Eazy-E was reportedly involved in the drug trade. But unlike many others, he had a vision. Instead of spending his money on cars or jewelry, he invested it into music. Together with manager Jerry Heller, he created Ruthless Records. This label would become the birthplace of one of the most dangerous rap groups in history. Without that risky investment, NWA might never have existed. When people think of NWA, they often imagine a group of rappers simply telling their stories. But much of the group's most powerful music came from one young writer, O'Shea Jackson. Before becoming a global superstar, Ice Cube was the primary lyricist behind many of the group's early songs. His writing was sharp, political, and fearless. He captured the frustrations of young black men living under constant police pressure. Many of the lines that shocked America came directly from his pen. In 1988, NWA released their groundbreaking album, Straight Outta Compton. But one song on that album would shake the United States government. Fuck the Police. The song openly accused police of brutality and racial profiling. For many listeners, it was shocking. For others, it was the first time someone had spoken their reality. But the backlash was immediate. The Federal Bureau of Investigation actually sent a warning letter to the group's record label criticizing the song. It was an unprecedented moment in music history. A rap group being officially condemned by the FBI. And suddenly, NWA became even more famous. Because of their lyrics, many radio stations refused to play NWA's music. Television avoided them. Stores hesitated to stock their albums. Yet something incredible happened. Despite the bans, Straight Outta Compton became a massive success. Fans bought the album through word of mouth. Friends shared cassette tapes. The streets spread the music faster than radio ever could. It proved something powerful. You didn't need mainstream approval to change the culture. Behind the success, tensions were growing. Even though Ice Cube had written many of the songs, he was being paid very little. Cube began to question the contracts and the role of manager Jerry Heller.
By 1989, the conflict reached a breaking point. Ice Cube walked away from NWA. At the time, many believed his career was over. Instead, he became one of the most successful solo rappers in history. NWA concerts were unlike anything audiences had seen before. Police often monitored their performances. In 1989, during a show in Detroit, authorities warned the group not to perform "Fuck the Police." But NWA ignored the warning. They played the song anyway. Police rushed the stage. Fans erupted. The concert nearly turned into a full-scale riot. Moments like this only added to the group's reputation as the most dangerous group in hip-hop. Surprisingly, NWA's time together was short. The group released only 2 major albums, Straight Outta Compton, Niggas for Life. But their influence was enormous. They helped launch the careers of legends like Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, Eazy-E. Their music opened the door for an entire generation of hip-hop artists. For years, critics called them dangerous. Politicians condemned them. But history slowly changed its judgment. In 2016, NWA was officially inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. What was once considered rebellious was now recognized as revolutionary. Today, the story of NWA is part of music history. Their journey was eventually turned into the hit film Straight Outta Compton. But the real legacy of NWA goes beyond movies and awards. They gave a voice to people who felt unheard. They forced America to confront uncomfortable realities. And they proved that music could be both dangerous and powerful. And sometimes, the most controversial voices are the ones history remembers the most. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also, do leave a comment in the comment section.